gravar, continua a transmissão, que é o botão de, de gravar a tela e iniciar a live é o mesmo. Fala pessoal, beleza? Seja bem-vindo a mais um videozinho, seja bem-vindo a mais uma live no Twitch TV. Vamos que vamos então de Mafia número 1 remasterizado, um Black Edition, arcade, sensação, movimentação. É isso aí pessoal, vamos que vamos então. Jogando pra vocês aqui no PC, então chega de papo, já arrumei aqui o joguinho. Já tirei o áudio porque as músicas do Mafia dá muito problema. Eu sei muito bem o que eu tô falando porque eu comecei a fazer o Mafia 3 no canal e algumas coisas eu parei de fazer ali porque da música que dá muito problema de direitos autorais, cara, infelizmente. Então vamos que vamos. O jogo já está totalmente legendado em português. Como é que é o áudio, né? Tá em inglês. Só aqui o jogo já tá bonito já. Então vamos que vamos. Vou botar o modo história aqui. Temos dificuldade fácil, médio, difícil e clássica. A fácil, né, para jogadores que desejam um desafio básico. Inimigos são menos efetivos, forte assistência de mira. Polícia reage a menos crimes. No médio, baixa assistência de mira, né? Então se tu joga no controle, tu vai ter só pequena leveza de controle ali para assistência de mira. E a polícia reage a menos crimes também, igual modo fácil. Depois temos aqui o difícil. Inimigos são mais perigosos. Polícia reage a mais crimes. Então, tu bobeou, a polícia já corre atrás de ti. E menos indicadores de interface de usuário. E o modo clássico, né? Inimigos são letais. Polícia reage a mais crimes, igual no modo difícil. Menos indicadores de interface do usuário. E munição restante do pente são perdidos ao recarregar. Então, recarregou aquelas 10 balinhas que tem no teu pente lá, tu perdeu as 10 balinhas porque ele já tira fora, coloca outro pente e já era. Então tu se ferrou. Vamos colocar no médio aqui. Inversão de visão, cara. Essa aqui, se eu inverto aqui, eu acho que não precisa, né? Assistência de mira, como eu falei pra vocês, tá no baixo, né? Então pode modificar também aqui. Mesmo que coloca na dificuldade médio, pode vir aqui e colocar no mais alto, porque tu só mirou no controle, já vai automático pra matar o inimigo já. Modo direção normal, câmbio tu pode colocar manual. Isso aqui é legal, hein? Pode colocar o câmbio manual e colocar o câmbio automático. Por enquanto, deixar automático aqui. E mais pra frente, aí eu mudo. Pular viagem. A escolha de passeios de carros são essenciais e podem ser pulados. Olha só. Deixa isso aqui. Pode deixar ligado mesmo. Feito então, começar a história. Já era. Show. Fechou? É isso? Tudo pronto para começar com essas configurações? Eu estou prontíssimo, cara. Já instalei o jogo, já estou pronto já. Vamos que vamos. 2K apresenta... Jogo do Hangar 13. Baseado em um jogo original da Illusion. Illusion. Cara, que começo lindo de jogo. Poxa vida. Olha isso. Já deu um corte já. Caramba, tava lá fora, entrou.
You Tommy? Thomas Angelo. Detective Norman. You alone? No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak. No, thanks. Suit yourself. So, you said on the phone you might have a proposition for me. That's right. Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any, associates. Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade. Let's hear it. How long you been in town? 3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay. Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate. That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you? Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now. Or you got something might warm it up? Yeah, I might have something. And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity? None of that. I got people I need to protect. Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids? Wife and daughter. And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world. Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around. No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you? You think I'm on the run? Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle.
Caramba.
Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee. Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up. No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you? No. I was a cab driver back in 30.
Nossa, vai voltar lá em 1930?
I mostly drove nights because the money was better. It was at the end of one of those shifts when I first met Polly and Sam.
Vai brincando, Velozes e Furiosos.
Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
Ah. Ai, meu Deus.
I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive. How the hell they know we'd be there?
Começou, já vamos que vamos.
We just gotta lose them. How many cars we got following? One for now. But there'll be more.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something. Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Your leg okay up there? Hurts like hell. When we're back, I'll wake up the doc.
Ai, errei.
Might be okay. Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, Cabby. You don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
Indicador, velocímetro, a velocidade, cara. Isso aqui eu acho maneiro. Deveria ter em vários jogos isso aqui. Tem indicador até de combustível, cara. Olha, mano. Fenomenal. Por enquanto... Opa.
Over the Giuliani Bridge to Central Island. You deaf?
O jogo tá rodando perfeitamente até agora.
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired out of questions.
Tô fazendo live e jogando, cara. Tá perfeito o jogo, velho. Perfeito. Pra ver como o jogo tá muito bem otimizado. Por enquanto, né? Nossa, fecharam.
I know some shortcuts that'll slow him down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off.
Ele trocando de marcha.
That was your shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
These guys really don't like you, do they?
Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens. Quit yapping, Polly.
Tá muito perfeita a movimentação do carro. Tá muito perfeito.
Dang, fellas.
You left them in the dirt. We ain't clear yet. Keep driving. Or back.
Abriu o minimapa. Ah, eu posso usar esses pontos aqui, ó, que é pra fugir da polícia, de bandidos, porque é como se fosse o que eu passei agora há pouco aqui. Para desviar desses obstáculos. Aí os bandidos eles podem bater esses obstáculos e a perseguição da minha parte é concluída, né? Eu vou marcar aqui. Dá para marcar aqui ou não? Fuja dos perseguidores, né? Ache forma. Se eu queria marcar, não pode marcar, né?
Taking the road for the works program aren't gonna thank us for this. 3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange? 4, 5 maybe? I know with him he's called for more. Sure feels like it. Next time we take more muscle. We shouldn't have expected trouble. When the boss hears about this, there'll be hell to pay.
Vou entrar aqui mesmo. Antes. Aqui eu consigo. Hahaha. Viu? Muito maneiro.
There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
Me acharam de novo. Vou ter que fugir novamente. Ou não?
The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah. We can make it.
Consegui passar assim mesmo, será?
What the hell are we doing? Just sit tight and pray.
Uau. Caramba, foi?
Before? Me neither. Okay, so Little Italy. Now. Your night's not over.
Olha o jeito que está o táxi.
I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed? I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar.
O táxi tá destruído, cara. Tá destruído.
Okay, we're close.
Eu acho que no canto esquerdo aqui, eu acho que é a vida do carro, não é?
Pull over in front of that bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
Tipo, ele não tinha nada a ver com isso, o taxista. Agora ele se tornou uma peça principal dos bandidos porque ele ajudou a fugir. Então ele meio que faz parte agora do grupo, né? Só por ter ajudado. Eita. Olha a cara dos caras lá fora. Calma, 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 dinheiro.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm
Thanks.
sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved. To keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around, kid.
E os buracos de bala vai falar o quê? Foi uma velhinha também que bateu com a bengala?
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one.
Nossa.
Thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
E começo aí, cara. Poxa vida. Uma proposta irrecusável. Capítulo concluído. Ah, foi a missão já. Aí sim, jogador. Homem que corre. Ah, tudo que se passou em 1930 vai mostrar então.
The Salieri's guys. I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
Olha o nível da moça, mano.
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly. Careful, please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
Ah, sim, o carro tá desligado, ó. Caramba, que massa. Vambora. Desligar limitador. Ah, tem limitador de velocidade. Cara,
So,
mano.
church.
Eu pensei que era desligar o motor. Não sabe, pelo amor de Deus, o cara usa óculos ainda e não consegue ler o negócio que tá escrito ali. É desligar limitador. Por isso que o carro tava devagar. Os bandidos estão alcançando.
Never in a hurry.
Ali embaixo, no cantinho direito ali, ó, tem um negócio vermelhinho, ó. Quando eu aperto, ó, desaparece. Então o carro vai passar mais de 40. Então se eu ativar aqui, ó, vai ficar a 40 o tempo todo. Então isso aqui deve ser... E deve ter multas excesso de velocidade. Mano, essa velhinha aqui vai sentir o que é taxista agora.
Excuse me, we need to move.
A polícia, ó. Pode passar sinal vermelho, será? Nossa senhora, agora vai sentir o que é poder agora. O taxista vier daqui. Mais de 40 já, ó. Contramão.
Are you deaf? I said slow down. I've had quite enough of this. Good day.
Oh, parou, saiu fora.
These Italians are all the same. Nice to...
Caraca, mano, a mulher ficou indignada.
Better find a new fare.
Ah, então ela... Caraca, mano, que massa. Então se eu ando muito rápido que o passageiro pediu pra ir devagar, ele sai fora e manda parar na hora. Então eu tenho que obedecer. Caramba, velho. Eu tenho que obedecer o cliente, então. Como é que é? O cliente sempre tem razão. Me lembrou a buzina do filme do Máscara. Calma aí, nego. Ó, táxi. Ó, vamos lá. Vamos ver o que ele vai falar.
Corleone Hotel, please. I have an important meeting.
Sure you do.
Reunião importante, então quer dizer que ele pode correr, então? Tô indo, vambora. Virei taxista, maluco.
Asshole! Just outside the hotel, please.
Ele não dá pisca, né? Eu acho, né? Não reclamou nada, hein?
Thank you.
Not a problem, sir.
Ele me pagou? Ele me pagou não via cartão ou o que é? Aceito PayPal. Vamos ver o próximo. Ah, aqui não marca. Tem que procurar então. Vou procurar. Apareceu um pontinho branco no mapa, já sei o que é então, hein? Olha o pontinho branco ali, ó. E aí, mano? Entra aí, cara. Vai pra onde?
Art gallery. Get me there quick.
Rápido. Ó.
Quick I can do. Taking some time out.
What's it to you?
Not much. Just talking.
I'm
Aqui
paying
não tem sinal vermelho, não tem nada, cara.
for that. Look at him out there.
Entra na próxima, entra na próxima.
Downturners that's made people lazy. Giving them an excuse.
The work's not out there, pal.
The work is always there. You just have to find it.
I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days.
I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold up before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings? I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand.
60 por hora já.
Drive and quit bothering me. Yeah, I get you.
Pá. Se eu ultrapassar a polícia, acontece aqui. Aconteceu nada.
Pull up in front of the gallery. Thanks,
Aqui.
pal. There's 50 cents. Don't spend it all at once.
I'll try not to.
50 centavos? Sério mesmo? 50 centavos?
Here today's been a son of a bitch. On to the next.
Taxi!
Pra onde?
Oh boy, you look like shit.
I've been working since 5. What's your excuse?
Booze.
Figures. Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
A gente tem que voltar.
If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit.
Tá caminho, né?
Good deal.
Great deal. Got any good fares today?
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and all went to shit, I guess? Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Yes, so if they think
Vai em cima, do outro lado.
they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Oh my god. Entrar no túnel, cara, olha só. Que maneiro, velho. Ainda bem que esse aqui não é com tempo aí, porque eu errei bastante ali. Tem um policial a pé aqui na frente. O policial me ignorou, hein? Não atropelei ele, é o mais importante. O resto pode fazer. Meu cliente também não reclamou, se tá andando rápido, andando devagar. Então tá indo bem.
Nearly there. Just up here on the corner, please. Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thanks. Might just do that.
Muito bom, tô gostando. Que susto, cara.
Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me? Yeah?
Nossa.
Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while. Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
Nossa, que meleca.
All we want to do is talk, Cappy.
Said to meet 3 o'clock.
Come on, Vito. Let's break that.
Vai te embora, Berg. Corre. É pra correr mesmo. Não é pra frear, não. Mas o cara também corre e escala, né? Parkour com ele. Olha só.
Look at this.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Uau.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Caramba, foi salvo, hein? Se não fosse perto ali, olha, já era. Festa do Molotov. É cara de mafioso mesmo, não tem como negar.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
Ó.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
Ah, aí sim, hein?
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
Caramba.
Boss finished yet?
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Pode jogar, será
The
não?
new guy.
Some cabbie. We're helping him out.
He's gonna drive the boss?
Nah, you don't lose your job that easy.
I hate sitting around. Boring as hell.
Boss says you're not ready to come out on collections. What can you do?
I don't get what his problem is with me, Paulie. What do you think I gotta do to...
Proibição, legenda, ler na nota. A lei seca veio para ficar. A produção e venda de álcool deve permanecer. Como é que é? Deve permanecer ilegais. Em um discurso à imprensa, o presidente Herbert Hoover reiterou o que o nobre experimento da lei seca permanecerá em vigor. Forçado a responder às críticas dos democratas, Hoover também prometeu um departamento de proibição mais eficiente com mais recursos para evitar agiotagem e contrabando. Nossa senhora, que legal, hein?
Hello. Taxista, ricordi? Ah, sì, sì.
Peguei alguma coisa ali.
The bars are closed. For you, I'm
Vai entrar
afraid.
aqui?
Come back later. With Polly or Sam.
É só pra olhar mesmo o bar e voltar.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
Grateful for his dough, but we gotta go. Long drive back north. That'd be good. Drove into the city this morning. Thought I saw cops on every corner.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Nossa, pra queimar os carros.
Yay!
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Todd. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard
Já
time.
pegou.
I'll straighten him out.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets engines to purr. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
Coitado, cara.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
Caramba.
Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Hey, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you gonna torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder.
Agora que eu reparei, não tem semáforo aqui, né? Não tem esse negócio de sinal vermelho.
Ask.
E eu fiquei com medo de passar o sinal vermelho por conta da polícia, que eu peguei várias vezes na frente.
Bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we...
Saiu da frente com a buzina, funcionou a buzina.
Places, best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure, sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let him see your face. Either that, or you hit him so hard they don't remember it.
Ah, tem semáforo sim aqui, ó. Pensei que não tinha semáforo. Tem semáforo sim, senhor.
We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets?
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else.
O bondinho tá mais rápido que o carro.
Before they start appearing on street corners.
Ai, vai vencer.
Okay, it's close by.
É aqui?
Morello's goons smoke and Joe up front and leave their motors out back. There's some lazy bastards. Put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's...
Vixe, já tem inimigos ali, hein?
Muck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot. Okay, you go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right?
Yeah, like that. He's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
If no one sees our heads, no one tries to pop them.
E agora?
Get over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump them from behind.
Saltar onde, cara? Aqui? Ele pula muito rápido.
The best thing.
Eu vou me ouvir ele, não?
He's good for it.
Ah, jura que não vai me ver? Para, né? É demais já.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino. Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye, and Dino makes you cart the cars?
Listen, fella, who are you? You know Dino?
Yeah, I know Dino. There was this one time when I had the chance to get him from behind and choke him out. But for some reason, I hung back. Missed my chance.
What are you talking about?
I should have done it. I should have stopped dicking around and took them out before things went south. But I didn't, as I was a dumb prick who for some reason don't do what he's told. Jesus Christ, he can lead the horse to water just like that. I got it.
Caramba.
So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging.
Ele coloca com todo o cuidado no chão.
Use the bat, Tom.
LB. Ah. Pega o taco de beisebol, que legal.
Oh, crap.
Que massa, cara. Já foi, já foi.
Hey, get away from the car. Knock him down, Tom. Oh, you got some kind
Calma aí, calma aí.
Son of a... Stop that. You got it. Come on, Tom, quick.
Uau.
More of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
O Molotovski. RB, mirar aqui.
Yeah, you got that nice and good.
Jogou de costa, maluco. Foi o Ronaldinho Gaúcho agora, cara.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
That I don't like you, and you got a good car.
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
Esse aqui?
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Ó, a polícia.
Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. You like that?
Who let him get away?
Drive!
Come back,
Drive!
bastards! Go get him, boys.
Eita. Ah, como foi no começo da missão, ó.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
O carro tá bonito, hein? Poxa vida. Já despistei já? Não, né? Não. Tá piscando agora.
He's gone. Go back to patrols.
We're good. Let's head back and see.
Deu, fugiu.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure.
Tá no drift, maluco.
The chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlo's, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm gonna only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family.
Caramba, mano.
Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
O que o Tommy fez, né, cara? Porque ele tava lá dentro do bar e falou que tava duro, sem dinheiro pra pagar um café, sem nada. O que ele fez de errado daqui pra frente que não conseguiu colocar a cabeça no lugar, né?
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's
Yeah.
real gas in your tank.
Boss is
Get it
waiting
back.
for you.
Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota. Arrenditi. Ah, potrai combattere.
Encontre Salieri. É aqui? É aqui.
There he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bills still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Negócios são negócios, né? Tem que misturar.
Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Lá em cima? Vamos lá então. Fale com Vincenzo. Mamma mia, Vincenzo! É o da arma.
Just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you. You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
Ali.
Good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click.
A arma se mexe, velho.
Brain all up the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload.
Recarrega. Ah, tá.
I open the chamber and away you go.
Ah, o X mesmo pra recarregar.
All right. Last thing needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Finny.
E essas revistas que eu pego aqui, cara? Aqui, ó. Peguei outro também, né? Qual que eu peguei antes? Aqui. Legal. Então fechou. Vamos lá.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
Um ano desde a quebra. Um dia mais assustador da história de Wall Street desde a Grande Guerra ocorreu há exatamente um ano. E ainda não saímos da consequente depressão econômica. O desemprego atingiu 8% este mês, mas a data tendência de fechamento dos negócios, bancos e fazendas hipotecadas. Alguns economistas alertam que esse número pode dobrar, talvez até triplicar nos próximos anos. Imagens especiais mostram cenas de todos os estados.
What's losing some motors to him? He's got at least 5 garages this side of town.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Minha vez de testar, né? Vamos lá.
Come on, Tommy.
Ah, tem que segurar.
See what you can do. Okay, it's caught. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
Foi legal o carro, hein?
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so. That's too bad.
Vamos lá, pessoal. Então, botão esquerdo, segura e abre. Tá. Botão direcional pra cima, tu segura, guarda a arma. Tá. Gravar os comandos aqui, né? Senão vai esquecer na hora aqui, se apavora, aí começa a morrer. Vamos lá.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Caramba, foi mal.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! Not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good.
Carta do banco. Caro senhor Bertorelli, esta carta é um aviso de que o senhor não cumpriu com a sua obrigação com o empréstimo acordado. Este valor é devido desde 15 de julho de 1930, mas o senhor tem ignorado os pedidos de pagamento da dívida. A menos que o valor total seja recebido dentro de 2 semanas, não terei escolha a não ser instruir este banco a iniciar o processo de execução de sua casa e empresa. Favor agir de acordo. Christopher Martino, gerente, Grande Imperial Bank.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money?
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia
Esse aqui?
without payment?
You gonna get the dough or what, Tom?
Quem é ela?
Where's the money?
Terrone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Tá ali o dinheiro.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
Ela tá me xingando em italiano ali.
Got it. We'll see you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Vai caminhando bem sossegado, em paz, sem correr, sem nada. Tá certo ele. Não tá devendo nada mesmo.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom, his name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
Já subimos no embalo, né? Pra não parar, pra não ter problema aqui já. Vai-se embora. Próxima rua, né? Aqui.
This is it.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Vai lá então.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
Ixi, deu problema, ó.
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Quando o carro desliga, dá pra ouvir o carro instalando do motor quente, né?
Here he comes. He's a fast worker.
Drive before the cop show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Se deu certo, eu não sei. Acho que ele pegou dinheiro.
Even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kind of not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city. You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here, it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the sight of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Paul... Okay, there it is.
Finally.
Ah, não, botou certo, tá.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Ô, doido, na frente do posto de gasolina ainda. Não, é óbvio não, fume, né?
Tom, I took one.
Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
Ih, meleca.
Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Nossa.
Who wrecked the motors? Give me your name.
Herbert.
Que eu já entrei, só um pouquinho, só um pouquinho, só um pouquinho. Esse aqui entrou já ou não?
Come get him!
O resto aqui dentro? Não sei, cara. Ah, não. Vamos lá. Bem devagarinho, hein? Entrei. Salve o céu. Tá lá embaixo. O que tem aqui? Deixa eu olhar antes. Sou curioso. O cara tava cagando, velho. Tem ninguém aqui? Ótimo. Os capangas estão lá embaixo, eu acho, não é? Tudo lá embaixo. É tudo embaixo agora, tem que descer. Com calma, vamos com calma. Ali, ó. Ele vai e volta, será ou não? Roberto Guilhote. Tragam prosperidade, elejam Roberto Guilhote, Lilicoque, não sei, para a Câmara Municipal 930, um homem de confiança em Lost River, proprietário de estaleiros e indústrias navais, emprega milhares, amigo da cidade, pai, marido e idoso. Tá bom. E tu diz? Quem sou eu para duvidar? Ah, ele tá voltando, né? Sabia que ele tá voltando. Ah, esse aqui é esperto. Traz o cara aqui pra trás aqui, ó. Ninguém vê nada. Eu vou chamar a atenção desse maluco aqui, velho. Tá fazendo a volta, ele vai vir pra trás aqui, será? Tem um aqui, 2, 3. Acho que o tiro vai comer aqui, mano.
I'll open you up. Gotcha now! Get them! You sons of bitches! I have to reload! Hit him while he reloads! One of them is going to the army! Next, it's you!
O pau vai comer aqui. Levanta. Pau. Pau. Eita, Berg. Me coloca a vida aqui. Assim.
Sam, they really went to work on you, buddy.
Christ.
Come on, you'll be all right.
You're tough as nails.
Nossa. Nossa. Vai, atira nele.
Money, Tom. Oh, catch the bastard.
Vai correr ou vai fazer o que agora?
Where is Sam? He's okay. Inside. Then go get the money.
Nossa. Enquanto atira, aperta LB. Ah, legal. Aí sim, hein? Mais outro, mais outro, mais outro, mais outro. Vai. Simbora, vamos embora, simbora. Nossa. Ele bateu e me ferrou. Nossa, off-road, maluco.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. Huh. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Ai, conseguiu então. Pensei que não tinha conseguido. Ó. Já pulou pra 38 já.
That's how a regular
Ah, voltou.
looter goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck.
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping at its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy. The way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming.
Ó, que moça bonita. Vermelho também, adoro um vermelho. Adoro o vermelho.
Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed! Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I
Caraca, até a polícia ficou com medo.
someone spun you a tale, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
Don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Or maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Poxa. Avançou 2 anos de 30, tá?
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track.
What?
He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race, and he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
Ay, ay, ay.
Stand loose.
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics, and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here?
Aí sim, hein? Fale com o Ralph.
Sure thing.
Your pop letting you out for the
Aqui dentro, Ralph.
You kidding? Feels like we're packing this place up and moving it.
Look at this half portion. Where were you last night?
I was with you. You go on ahead, Tom. I'll deal with this mook. Holly.
Hey, buonasera, Tom. So that's a 5, a 6.
Hey, Tommy. Big day coming up, right? You seen the race before?
Kind of hard to miss. Salieri isn't going to let Morello break his winning streak, huh?
No, sir. Gotta send him a message. So, tonight, we will borrow his guy's motor from the track. My friend Bobby is a guard. For a little dough, he'll show you where it is, then look someplace else while you turn the key.
I like Bobby already.
Sure. Then there's this other guy, Lucas Bertone. You take the car to him down under the Giuliano Bridge. He'll, tune it a little. Make the race tomorrow more interesting.
Then I take the car straight back and Bobby can stop looking someplace else.
But you gotta be quick. But Bobby comes off shift at 1:30 and then the next guy, he's an ass.
É, amiguinho, o negócio vai pegar feio.
If you need somewhere to keep your motor safe, where no one can take them, feel free to use the garage. Carlo finally got around to clearing it out.
Thanks, good to know.
Aqui. Ah, que legal que diz o quanto tem aceleração. Caraca, mano, agora eu gostei. Agora tem corrida, mano. Ó, esse aqui é bom, hein? O V8. Ah, só tem 2. V12. 162. 90 milhas. Branquinho. Gostei desse aqui. Caramba. Olha só. Nossa senhora. Esse tá maneiro demais. Poxa vida. Que carrão. Olha os farol disso, cara. O jogo tá muito perfeito, na moral. O jogo tá muito perfeito. Que jogo lindo. Até a frenagem, quando tu freia. Quando tu freia o carro, o farol, a lanterna, ó. Na tua cara o vermelho ali, ó. Aí apaga devagarzinho ali, ó. Nossa, tá muito bem feito. Tá muito bonito. Olha, não quero me gabar, mas esse Mafia aqui eu acho que tá mais otimizado que o Mafia 3. Tá melhor que o Mafia 3. Na minha opinião, eu tô achando.
You Bobby?
Yep. We can take your car to the garage. Place is empty.
Any friend of Ralphie's, a friend of mine.
I mean, if you got the money, sure.
Vai entrar aqui? Entrou.
Tomorrow morning they start coming. Whole city. They smuggle in hooch. There's fighting. I hate it.
Ah, come on. Name a better place to pick up a dame than this place this weekend.
Don't get me started. Things I've seen. Okay, this is it.
Espera que não seja armadilha, hein, cara. Poxa vida. Uau.
Here she is. 1929 Carazella C Series. Best in class. It's a shame you got wrecked.
Nossa, que ronco.
Cops are gonna ask questions.
When they catch up, sure. Try to keep it one piece too, huh?
So, I gotta be back from Bertone by 1:30 before the next guy's shift.
Yeah, he's an ass.
I heard.
Pode ir? Nossa senhora. Olha a velocidade disso. É muito rápido. É muito rápido. Espero que eu seja o piloto, na moral. Espero que eu seja o piloto. Por isso que ele tá com medo de perder. O carro é muito rápido, você não tem noção. Lógico que ele vai perder. Olha isso. Tô impressionado, cara. Tô impressionado. O carro é muito bom. Não tem freio ABS, eu acho, né? Pegamos.
Tommy Angelo.
Lucas Bertoni. Oh, ain't she a thing of beauty?
We don't have much time.
Hey, I'm a fast worker. Sit tight.
O que ele vai mexer no carro?
Oh, you. Okay, she's done.
Thanks, Lucas. I gotta get back before anyone catches on.
Go easy with her. She's gonna misbehave. Hey, tell Mr. Salieri I'm always available for this kind of work. I do stuff for a lot of people, but I always know where I stand with you guys. Hot cars, getaways, anything for the right price.
Let's just hope Salieri's guy wins tomorrow. For all our sakes.
Okay. Drive careful.
Eu vou devagar com o carro agora. Ah, tem que ir devagar com o carro, com o motor. Entendi. Senão o motor explode. Entendi. Vou limitar a velocidade então, né? Mentira. Limitar não. Deixa explodir. Mas ele estragou o carro completamente, cara. É até difícil de manobrar o carro. Estamos chegando. Calma que eu tô chegando, calma que eu tô chegando. Os carros aqui, respeito, dá um buzinaço já era, hein? Não sei o que ele fez no carro, mas ele conseguiu estragar o carro. E as câmeras de segurança não vão ver o carro sair, não?
Oh, you're back. Thank Christ.
Good to go.
Drives like a jalopy. Okay, let's get out of here. Big day tomorrow.
So Sam walks out of the bathroom, and I'm praying he's got a piece on him, because I'm not sure the bartender's gonna hand over what he owes. And his two sons, they're inching closer. I can hear them cracking their knuckles. They're both 7 feet tall, built like brick shithouses.
What were you carrying?
My dick.
That's right. This crazy bastard, he waltzes out of the bathroom, just starts pissing all over the joint.
Really? What, he didn't call the cops?
Nah, sometimes you just gotta make them think you're crazy.
Tom, you got a moment?
Oh. Sure, Frank.
We've got a bit of a situation.
Is the boss okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing like that. Mikey Dunn, our driver. Some of Morello's guys roughed him up pretty good last night. Broke his arm, broke his jaw. Sent him to the
Obrigado.
Jesus. Yeah, tough luck for Mikey. Anyway, you're going to race for him.
Wait, what? Frank, I
Tom,
don't...
it's a half hour before the starting gun goes off, so this is not a discussion. The Don wants to win, but more importantly, he wants Morello to lose. And you are our best wheelman. Otherwise, I'd be talking to someone else.
Yeah. Okay, Frank.
Good.
Que honra.
Ready. Get to the track right away.
Caramba, eu vou pilotar, eu vou correr, maluco.
From Europe, we got the hotshot favorite.
Olha isso. Eu vou correr, velho.
Compete with us today. Got some news from the grid here. Lost Heaven local favorite Mikey Dunn is out. Replacing him is Tommy Angelo. Well, I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him good luck. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start.
3 voltas, hein? Vamos que vamos. Posição 16.
Ah, crap!
Esqueci que o freio não é tão bom assim, hein? Esqueci do freio, esqueci do freio. Vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá.
Jesus! Ah, crap! Some drivers really starting to stretch Jesus! Now. Ah, crap! Asshole!
Caramba, boa. Vai, 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 vai. Nossa senhora! Eu peguei uma.
Anderson and Garcia are in second and third, waiting for a mistake for Angelo.
Se isso valeu ou não valeu, só eu sei que eu fiz, cara.
Who needs Mikey Dunn? This guy is a fine replacement. The race leaders roar into the second lap. What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible.
Vamos embora, vamos embora, vamos embora. Já gravei as curvas aqui já. Já gravei as curvas, já gravei as curvas. Concentração total, corrida comigo, hein? Batido de leve, tá de boa. Aqui me empolguei, aqui me empolguei.
Podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine?
É, drift junto com corrida eu já me dou bem já, cara. Vai-se embora. Bem que isso aqui não tem turbo nitro, né, cara? Nossa, isso aqui ia voar. Esse carro ia voar. Vamos que vamos embora.
Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix, with time still left to go.
Agora é só finalizar, acabou a corrida e ganhamos. Nossa, meu patrão vai ficar feliz, hein?
Lichtenberg no longer a contender. The front three are jostling for position.
Fechou, vai que vai, vai que vai.
Tommy Angelo.
Aí sim, cara. Aí sim, velho, aí sim.
Hey, Tommy! There's our winner.
Hey, Tommy. Just want to thank you for stepping in like you did. I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
I just did what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, you gotta let me find a way to repay you. Stop by my garage when you get a chance.
Opa.
I might have a line on something that'll turn $1 for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. And Morello's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Hey, what about the European?
He's probably wearing cement boots by now, the poor bastard. Here. You earned every dollar of this. Take your girl out somewhere nice.
Thanch, boss.
You got a girl, right? I don't want you blowing all that on booze and horror.
Existe ali agora ali, ó. Sabia.
Nah, but maybe I'll buy my mom a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
Legal, que legal.
Congratulations, big hero.
Nah, just got lucky's all.
Well, I had my money on the other guys, so drinks are on you.
Oh.
There. Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
And hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Paulie. He's so drunk, he's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Yeah, okay. I'll get him home safe.
Ai, ai. Encontre Pauli. Já falei com ela, beleza. Quem é que é Pauli, mano?
Your mama made that work easy to Tommy.
Fácil.
When they started racing here 20 years ago, most guys did it.
That win just put my daughter through another year at school, Tom.
Hey, anything for the Colettis.
Well, enjoy the moment. But deal with Paulie before he embarrasses himself
Great
and
race,
the family.
champ.
I will not let the boss's day end sourly.
You don't have to worry, Frank. I'll find him.
Onde é que tá ele?
That's all for another year, folks. Track will be open until 6. Please leave when requested.
Great race, champ.
Hey! Last time I saw you drive like that, Tom, I had a gun to your head.
You saying there wasn't one today?
When our side of town is drowning in dough, that means you're safe. Hey, you seen Paulie?
This your first time at the track?
Last year I heard the motors from my apartment, but that's as close as I've gotten before.
They'll start to try to clear us out before
How'd you
dark.
drive after the tune-up?
Tried to go sidelong at the 5 brick walls, but we made it. You seen Paulie any place?
Came by 5 minutes ago, maybe. Looked like it had a smell from the barrel.
Tá lá embaixo, lá.
That's about right. Thanks, Lucas.
Vamos lá, então.
Great run, Tommy!
Valeu, valeu.
I've been asked by the LHPD to remind all race
Onde é que ele tá aqui, cara?
consumption of alcohol is strictly prohibited. An arrest will be made. Thank you.
Ali, ele deitado ali? Ele sim.
Cow says moo and the chicken says quack. What does the bird say?
I don't know, but the security guy back there says you gotta go home.
Guy's an asshole. You should show some respect.
Well, that's true, but I'm saying you gotta go home too, before you resurface the pit lane.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Let's go, Jim.
O carro tá aqui já, vamos embora.
You did real good today, Tommy, with the driving. I was right. I was right when I found you. You know what I said?
What did you say, Polly?
I said, this guy can drive, Don Salieri. This is a guy who can drive.
And here we are.
Here we are. Right here. That's where we are. You put me to shame, Tom. Look at you. Now you're even some kind of race car driver.
We all got our...
Doing real good since you joined the family, but you know you got it easy, right? Me and Sam, we keep the real stuff from you.
That right, huh?
You don't know what it's like. You get the call to see the Don and your mind's race and done some bad shit, Tom.
We're all in this together. I do what the Don asks when he asks it. Just like you.
You're like me, you can't just shut it down. Blank it out like Sam does. Go home to... wherever the hell he goes home to.
Polly, you're drunk. You're gonna have to clam up for your own sakes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tom, I want to go with the lady.
I'm not helping you with that today.
Take me to the ladies! Take me to the Blue Tropics.
I don't know. I ought to take you home.
The bridge. Take the bridge over to the island. Take me to the ladies. Take me to those sweet patooties. Home? Brought me home. Maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna...
Sweet dreams, tough guy.
I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't feel so good.
Ah, só pra rir, na moral. Capítulo concluído, jogo limpo. É, não tão limpo assim, né? No mesmo ano ainda, 32.
Hey, that's the call, Tom. You want anything else?
Nah, I'm heading home.
Hey, Tom, before you go, I ask maybe a small favor. Huh?
Sure, Luigi, what do you need?
Welcome my daughter home.
Sarah? The way I hear it, she doesn't need any kind of escort.
She's a tough. There's this pack of boys near her place. They're punks, you know, cattivi ragazzi. They talk blue, make advances. Sarah, she gonna speak at the mind. But maybe she says something they don't like. Things get ugly. But if you working at home, this will remind these punks she's the Don's a goddaughter.
No problem, Luigi. I'd be honored.
Benny. Sarah, the time to close.
É ela?
What's this then?
Tom's gonna take you home.
All right.
Hey, I just work here.
Make sure nobody bother you.
Fine. If it'll make you feel better, Pop.
Hey.
I'll see you tomorrow. Let me get my coat.
I'll wait for you outside.
Então tá bom, né?
You okay?
I don't need anyone walking me home.
Hey, we were talking about meeting up tonight anyway.
I guess.
And you can quit worrying about what he's gonna think.
Not the point, Tom. He treats me like a kid sometimes.
Hey, I get it. He's protective. He's seen things.
We've all seen things.
You know, we gotta talk about you stealing food.
Hey, I cook it, so I get to say where it goes.
Wally won't thank you.
Well, maybe tomorrow's finally gonna be the day he fixes his own breakfast.
Ela mora super perto. Quase atrás do bar.
Could you knock on the door? Only got so many hands here.
Aí, tá lá. Ah, não, não mora aqui não. Esquece que eu falei.
Sarah! That for me?
Yeah, though it's not as much as last time.
It's enough. Nona thinks you're an angel.
The Dawn hates seeing food go to waste.
And this has gotta be Tommy. Sarah told us all about you.
That right.
You're a famous race driver, Tom. Everyone talks about you.
Yeah, she's right. They do.
Well, anyways, don't let the cold in, Juliet. I'll see you at church.
All right. Have a great evening.
Night.
Buena noche, Tommy. Your angel Sarah brought more food.
It's nice you do that.
That? Well, a lot of hungry people on this block.
Yeah. Well, it's a good night for a walk anyway.
Don't get yourself killed on my account, Tom.
I try to avoid it.
That's all you got? You spend all this time with a lady killer like Sam Trapani, and the best line you got is, "Good night for a walk anyways?"
Well, it is, ain't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Ela parou?
Flowers for the lady, signore?
Nah, we're good.
Now I don't get flowers?
When you let me take you on a real date and not some walk home for Luigi, then you get the flowers.
That could happen. If Pop's not gonna stop me seeing one of yous. I think he knows anyway.
Luigi? Nah.
These guys have been creeps to me for weeks. But I didn't tell you as I know what you like. I mentioned it to Dad this one time, and all of a sudden he gets you to be my knight in shining armor. So yeah, he knows.
Huh. Well, like I say, means there's no problem with me.
If he did, you wouldn't last long. I know what happened to all the other guys I dated. I helped hide the bodies.
So now we are.
I've been trying to keep you safe, Tommy Angelo. All this time.
Then let's go someplace. Tomorrow night, maybe. The pictures, maybe. You can get your flowers.
That'd be good.
Oh! Hey there, darling! Are you stepping out on us?
Piss off.
Don't cast the kitten, dollface. We'll let your boyfriend watch. What do you say?
We going to have trouble here.
Trouble started back when you tried to steal our girl, Chief.
You saps aren't careful. You'll end up in wooden overcoats. Last chance to walk away.
We ain't frails. We know who you work for. Salieri might have been the big six when he was younger, but he's all washed up now. It's only a matter of time before Morello punches his ticket.
I don't need Salieri. Or anyone else. Not for this.
Well, then let's see what you got, cake eater.
Where you going there, sweet cheeks?
Back off!
Billy's right. You're some kind of dish, ain't you?
Get away from me!
Twist like you was wasting on that greaser. Hey, Billy!
Those pins go all the way up, huh?
You even touch me and you're dead!
You're wasting your time with that like that. You will...
Jurei que ele ia usar uma arma, alguma coisa. Vem cá, seu bolachudo.
Get away from me!
Get up! Yeah. No, I won't.
Tommy!
Nossa.
My turn now. Hope you're better than your friends. Hey!
Ô, droga. Vai acabar não? Bugou.
That's what I got, you son of a bitch.
You got a good right hook, I'll give you that. You're bleeding. Come up to my place. I'll take a look.
Vai dar treta isso aí, hein?
Well, you gonna come in and take a load off, or what?
I'm wondering when you'd invite me up.
The bank's closed, Slugger. I'm just gonna patch you up is all. Now go sit down on the couch, roll up your sleeve. I'm getting my sewing kit. Doesn't look too bad. You need something for the pain?
No, I'm fine.
You don't have to do that.
What?
I can see it fucking hurts, Tom. You want to pretend it? Don't go ask Polly to staple you up.
What do you got?
Compliments of the Don. Take another. All right. You gonna grin and bear this?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Good. Because I don't need the little old lady next door complaining to the super about all the racket.
Just be quick about it, will ya?
It's gonna take as long as it takes. The sloppier the stitch, the uglier the scar.
That right? You stitched up a lot of fellas.
Just my father. I would really go after Luigi sometimes. He got pretty good at ducking dinner plates. So one day she stabbed him with her knitting needle. Right through the hand.
What for?
'Cause she was an ugly, jealous drunk. There. Not my best work, but it'll hold.
The scar will be something to remember you by, if nothing else.
You're staying over. Can't have you stumbling through the neighborhood pie-eyed. Not when them hoods are out looking for you anyways.
Yeah, okay. You got an extra blanket or something?
No. And the heat's out.
Yes, eu tô.
Capítulo concluído. Sarah. É. Protegi ela, hein? Acostume-se.
This can't stand.
Sarah's okay, boss. I took care of it.
She started working here before she could see over the bar. I don't have a daughter of my own, Tom. I'd do anything for Luigi's little girl.
So would I. We all would.
That's right, boss. Anything for Luigi and Sarah.
Do those bastards think this is fucking Luna Park or something? I'll rip them apart with my own hands.
Our business is protection. But who's gonna pay up when they learn we can't even protect one of our own as she walks home from work?
So what do you want us to do?
Teach these boys a lesson. Break every bone in their bodies. Put them in wheelchairs. Bust their faces up so bad, even their mothers can't look at them without screaming.
We know where they're holed up?
My friend on the force says we should start looking into Chinatown.
Then Big Biff will know something.
Tommy, go to Vinny, get us some gear. Meet me at Biff's place.
Yeah, okay.
Leave these punks laying in the street. I want everyone to know we do not allow mad dogs to run wild in our neighborhood.
You got it, boss.
Some of these sons of bitches could still be on our turf.
I'll check the neighborhood. Make sure they're gone while you see Biff. Good.
Caramba.
Yeah, same.
Então, esse pessoal, fico por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado. Hoje foi o início de Mafia Black Edition, edição especial, jogado no PC. Muito bom jogar, tá aprovadíssimo. Poxa, tô... Aquele jogo que tu inicia assim, com aquela vontade, pensando que não vai ser bom, mas a história começa a desenrolar e tu fica assim, caramba, que jogo. Porque tem uma história envolvente, vai te envolvendo também no jogo assim, aí tu olha se tu faria o mesmo pela pessoa, aí tu ajudaria, não ajudaria. É uns negócios assim. É isso aí, pessoal. Esse foi o Mafia Definitive Edition do PC. Espero que tenham gostado. Mais tarde, este vídeo, esta live vai estar lá no YouTube. Na íntegra, né? Para poder assistir completo. E é isso aí. Espero ter gostado. Até daqui a pouco. Valeu, valeu. Um forte abraço. Fui. Tchau.